We're here to train together as we would be responding in real life. And it's always helpful to get out into the parks and into the surrounding community to make sure that we're ready to respond to anything. Today we're here with a bunch of our agency partners to have a joint exercise. We're setting up for an exercise that's happening on April 4th here in Seal Bay Park and in the surrounding areas, working with some of our community partners. And it's interagency cooperation is what we'll be exercising and making sure that we're able to support each other in a large disaster or if a large hazard impacts our area. There's a couple of different scenarios that are being played out at the incident level. So that would be involving, emergency services, fire services, and also our partners with BC Ambulance and the hospital. And we're all using the same scenario to exercise each of our own training requirements.
Mission Road Command, we're going to move our units a little closer into our fire protection area. Copy that, appreciate that.
This is a great opportunity for us to work with our cooperative partners, fire departments, military, to hone our craft and our trade and work with all agencies to make sure that we work the kinks out before the fire season actually starts or occurs, and to run over those obstacles that we don't face on a day-to-day basis.
The 2.5-inch hail pumps. Our members for the part of the scenario that we're going to be working in, it will be a forest fire that started in the Seal Bay Nature Park that has been created by embers cascading from another fire that's closer to the airport. Our department will be responding with forestry and Oyster River, and we'll be setting up our water supply and hose lines to go in and start dealing with the fire itself. In a real event, you would also have air support and things like that, especially in this particular area. We're not going that far with it, but it'll be a good dry run for our crews to practice hose lays, practice deployments, establish the water supplies, and work with our mutual aid partners to get some familiarity between the teams.
It's really important to get together like this when we're doing scenarios because we each communicate differently, we do different things in our own agency. So to get together, we can establish, in terms of reference, how we're going to communicate and make sure that we're efficient at doing that before something actually does happen.
Knowing how the fire seasons are going, working together is very important for us, especially with BC Wildfire. Like, we have great mutual aid agreements within the valley, but getting all us, so we make sure if there is an incident, we're all in the same direction. So it's good to, before the season starts, for us to work cooperatively together to put out a fire.
For us, it's really understanding the communication, the chain of command, the mandates and limitations of each and every organization, including ourselves, on what we can and can't help with or assist. Jurisdictional challenges on where we can respond and where we are a leading agency versus supporting agency. So really trying to understand those boundaries and our responsibilities within them.
So out of anything like this, any kind of scenario-based training, and we do it in the police service quite often, right? We always get benefits out of it because nothing's ever going to roll out completely perfect. So the more that we do this, the better it becomes and the more things we're able to identify that we can all improve on.